Hello folks, it's that time again for What's for Supper Wednesday, and today we're going to be fixing chicken thighs again. I know, out there we fix chicken thighs quite a bit. Today we're going to be doing a little bit different. All we're going to need is salt and pepper, and we're trying this recipe today. You're not using any oil, but what we're going to do, this is the night ahead of time. It says to do it at least 6 hours ahead of time, preferably overnight. What we're going to do, we're going to mix salt and pepper, sprinkle it over top, and it's going to actually help dry out the skin, which is going to make it super crunchy. So it says. We'll let you know and we'll find out. Alrighty folks, I put 1 tablespoon of salt and a half a teaspoon of black pepper in this, and what we do now, we just take this and sprinkle it over the skin. We'll see if this here's enough. The recipe originally called for 4 and we've got 10. It says just take the salt and place on the skin there, and it'll help pour out some of the moisture. And then we'll check on it tomorrow. Alrighty folks, we'll see you tomorrow. And I forgot to mention, don't cover it up and just set it back in the refrigerator. Definitely do not leave it out, folks. Alrighty. See you tomorrow. Alrighty folks, just in case we lost the footage from last night, what we did, we took our salt and pepper and we put on this and left it in there uncovered. And you can see it's sort of just more or less sucked the water up out of the skin there. This recipe is supposed to make it really crispy. Now we put salt and pepper in there. Now all we got to do now is place it in a skillet on top of the stove, and we're going to cover that up, and we're going to cook it for about 20 minutes on the one side with the skin, and then we'll flip it over and finish cooking it on the other side. Let's get started. Alrighty, we're just placing this in here as so. Put the skin down. Now the recipe calls for around 20 minutes, and then flip the chicken over. We'll let you know what we had to do here shortly. Now I've got a cake in the oven baking right now, so we'll just have to use the timer like that there. We'll just subtract off. Hopefully our skillet's going to be big enough. If not, we may have to cook it in a couple batches. I don't think our skillet's going to be big enough for what we got. No folks, our skillet was not big enough. Alrighty. We've got these 2 pieces left. We'll cook them after we get done cooking them, if it turns out to be done. Now what I'm going to do, it does not call for it in the recipe. I'm going to go ahead and salt and pepper the bottom of this a little bit. Then the final pepper. Alrighty, we're going to throw the lid on here and we'll keep track of the time now. Alrighty folks, after I reread the directions on this, it said after about 10 minutes, take the lid off and cook for another 20 minutes. So let all the water get cooked out. All will be left is chicken fat then, and that'll crisp up. Then we turn it over and finish cooking it on the other side. Uh-oh. Oh no, my skin. Oh no. Alrighty, folks. Now we're going to cook it on this side here. For about 5 minutes and we'll see what it does. Alrighty, folks, there it is. We'll plate it up here in a minute. We check the temperature, everything's good. Now folks, we started off, we didn't have no oil at all in the skillet. This is just what's come out of the chicken itself. Chicken fat rendered down, and it's the natural juices from the chicken. So we didn't add nothing to this here. Alrighty, folks. There's what it looks like. It looks pretty good. How's it smell, Carolyn?
Smells good.
Folks, I'd like to thank y'all for watching. Hope y'all have a blessed day. Lord willing, we'll be seeing you Friday. Thank you again for watching.